Great question. Educational expenses. Can you write today off? Oh, you should know when I'm fishing for the trick question. It depends. If you are in a trader business, to do with real estate, rentals can be a trader business if you're fairly actively involved, which for a lot of you, you won't be. You don't buy in California, no cash flow. You buy through our host. They manage or have a manager. You're not in a trader business. You don't have enough activity. But if you are self-managing and you're managing a fairly extensive number and you're busy on them, then you could have a trader business with the rentals and it's deductible. If you don't have a trader business, this is just an investment activity, guess where that goes? Schedule A. So you still deduct it, but in a place that does you no good. What do you do with, let's say you took real estate courses and you screwed up, you didn't take it from our hosts. You know, you heard Than Merrill on TV, and you paid crazy money for something you could have gotten somewhere else that was just as good, a lot less. Can you write that off once you're in the trader business? So let's say you took the foreclosure course, you paid 20 grand. Are you in the business of buying foreclosed properties and reselling them? Are you in the business of buying them and renting them out? If the answer is no, you can't write that expense off until when? When you get in the trader business. That's called a startup cost. It wasn't a cost to doing business because you weren't doing business at the time. It's a cost of investigating a business, and it sits out in the ether and floats there until what? You start a trader business and then it goes on the books as an asset. And it's a special kind of asset called a startup cost. First 5 grand deductible, next after that is depreciated over 7 years, just like, or 15 years, 7% a year, just like land improvements. So you see how much gray there is and how much criteria and rules and hoops. Let me tell you something. The Byzantines got nothing on us. You all familiar with the term when we say something's horridly complex or bureaucratic? It's Byzantine. If they could have seen our system, they would just call everything complex American.